The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Rangers don't need to change much, James, in terms of their possession. They managed the puck. They really owned it. But you can dance along the outside all you want. If you don't drive the net and get to scoring areas, you're not going to win the game. This game is scoreless. They're a little frustrated with the puck possession time. They got to find a way to put it in the net.
Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. And now he moves it to Panarin. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Raquel. Picked up along the wall by Graves. Slides the puck over. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck sent over to Miller. And he hangs on to the puck. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Quick feed down low. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tries to get it over to Panarin. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puck grabbed by Heinen. Breakaway! Ultimate on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Penguins gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Letang. Line change. Pittsburgh sliding the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Novak. Witherspoon's got it along the wing. New York's looking to break out. Pittsburgh's got it now. Puck scooped up by Brasso. And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. All alone! Moves it to the middle! Takes the blast! Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Takes the shot! And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Borgen. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Lizotte. Puck moved over to Carrick. Fires it on net. Denied with the glove by Blomqvist. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Fires it. Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Taken along the wall by Tomasino. Here's a shot. He scores! There it is. His first of the season. The Penguins are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick. But there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Keeps it alive. And he sends it across to Raquel. Heads to the back of the net. Raquel's got it against the boards. Maintains control of the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Huge steal in his own end. Pittsburgh's got control of the puck. Dishes it to Graves. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. The Penguins lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by Raquel. Great pass from off the right side. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Feeds the puck to Carlson. Quick pass to Malkin. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Malkin's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Graves. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And now it's over to Carlson. The Rangers have it against the wall. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. That one's off the blocker.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blomqvist. And he takes the feed. Takes off the coverage. The Penguins have the puck now. Steps into the offensive end. Handles the puck. The Rangers will play it in their own end. New York's got possession at center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. We got to stop it. Let's get the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Novak's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, wow! Dishes it off! Sends the pass over. The Penguins carried along the wall. Quick shot! Can't get it to go. Receives the pass. Rempe's got it into offensive territory. Dumps it in. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Moves it up.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Grabbed along the boards by Mantha. Takes a shot. That's blocked by Shesterkin. Taken by Rempe. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot and makes the save. Passed up ahead. And now he tries to get it across to Crosby. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And with the call, it's a huge opportunity for the power play, a 5-on-3.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
Taken along the wall by Rust. And the puck's kicked free. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Nice zone entry from the middle. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Shesterkin's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Trocheck's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Handles the pass. Picked up along the boards by Hayes. Puts it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. From the right side and up the middle. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he takes the dish. And he takes the feed. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And manages to clear the zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. And he loses control here. Brasso's lugging the puck. Passes over to Tomasino. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds the puck over to Carrick. Moves it to Schneider. Slides the puck to Carrick. Rocks him. Keeps possession on the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Radish has got us deep in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Carlson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Oh, hello. He comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Up along the wing. Sends it quickly to Schneider. Now a quick pass to Lafreniere. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Miller's won the draw at center. New York's on the attack. Here's a shot. Score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Rangers have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke shot. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Wotherspoon's lugging the puck. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Knocked away. Lafreniere's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone.
Lundqvist's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Tries to get the puck to Wotherspoon. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Rempe. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Rust. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. New York's got it in their own zone. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Stops him with the glove. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Drawing seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass to Panarin. And that's stolen by Malkin. Pittsburgh's working around along the line. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. New York's moving it along the wing. The Penguins get a hold of it. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Rangers gain the zone. And He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Denies him again. Here comes the call from the official. Carlson's getting called for tripping. New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Pittsburgh's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Puck scooped up by Clifton. He's got it behind the cage. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets in front of that. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Lafreniere. And now it's grabbed by Brzezinski. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Letang's got it through center. Swats it out of midair. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Penguins take it along the wall. Shuts the door with a great save.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Takes the feed from the left side. Beautiful saucer pass. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it over with pace to Miller. Carries it in.
Carlson standing up, ready to go.
Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Another shot. Now it's picked up by the defense. There's a hit. Picked up along the wall by Raquel. New York's got the puck. Zibanejad's picking up steam. Puck picked up by Brazo. Oh, my! Scooped up along the wall by Brazo. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Shot! Oh, it's stopped! Oh, my goodness, what a save! Alexiev's taking it from his own end. Keeps possession. Taken by Susie. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Penguins have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rust. Gaining steam here on the attack. Feeds it across. Lundqvist's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Novak's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it to Heinen. Sends it out in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Smart defensive play there. Moves it quickly over to Vakanainen. Nice defensive robbery on that. Horgan's got the puck now in his own end. Scores! A timely finish and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Penguins pick up the go-ahead goal here in the first half of this third period. What's the strategy now here, Cheryl?
Well, you know, I think they've gotten to this point because they've held the possession time, James. They haven't panicked. They've had good patience with the puck. I think they've got to continue that, and they may find the back of the net again.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. New York's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Miller's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And that's poked away. Here's the pass in front. And that's stopped. And the keeper's going to play it. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. From the point, looks to make something happen. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. New York's got the puck behind the net. The Penguins have it from their own end. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Puck grabbed by Panarin. The Rangers play it along the boards. And the puck departs the zone. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Great save from in tight.
How many times have we seen him take this shot and execute and finish on it, James? But not this time. He gets the backhand off, and it's an unpredictable shot, but the goaltender predictably makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it over to Crosby. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Zibanejad's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Grabbed along the boards by Cooley. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Penguins will become road warriors when they open up a road trip for their next game. And sometimes things just get simplified. I know a lot of people talk about home ice advantage, but sometimes playing on the road does have its perks, bringing a team together. Shuts him down. Huge steal at his own end. And now he angles it across to Letang. Great reach with the poke check by Gavrikov. Trocheck scooping in on the attack. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Brazo. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Zibanejad. And now it's grabbed by Letang.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Puck picked up by Radish. And a great save! The Rangers looking against the half wall. Taken by Rush. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Oh, that player's disconnected. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 2-1 game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he easily stops that one. Directs it on over to Carlson. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Carrick. Puck dumped in. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Graves. Novak's got it in the offensive zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Rempe. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Vakanainen. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Strong defensive effort. Clifton's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Raquel. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Lafreniere. And that's turned aside by Blomqvist.
Blomqvist has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. They've really got him on their heels here now. To the other point. That's blocked. And the team come up with it in their own end. Oh, what a save on the play.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offense. defensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Alexeyev stick handling in his own zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And that's blocked away. And he slides it quickly to Soucy. Puck scooped up by Miller. Takes it and pass back to the point. And now it's grabbed by Lizotte. Takes it from the right side. And that's just out of reach. Soucy's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Letang. Zibanejad's moving it ahead. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rust. And now he passes up to Heinen. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Rangers move it ahead. Regains possession at center. Puck picked up by Trocheck. Great read with the stick. Alexeyev scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Shot! That goes off the blocker. What a save by Shesterkin. That's intercepted.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Takes the shot. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. New York's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Brodzinski. Along the half wall with the puck. The Rangers really need a goal here. They've pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Hayes plays it now. Sends it over to Brazeau. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Hayes. Jostles the puck loose. A shot. Oh, empty net. Into the empty net, and that should probably run this one up.
Yeah, well, it's still the deal, James, the insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
The Penguins, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that one's going to seal the deal. And you look at the opponent, you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. That's all she wrote from this one. Sure, the lesson today, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot, being very deceptive. So the goaltender has a difficult time reading it.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back there to say thank you to them.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we pass away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Tuck. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Battle along the wall. Quick pass over to Tuck. Oh, great read on the play. And that's knocked away by Fiala. Grabbed along the boards by Dahlin. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Taken by Zucker. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Taken along the wall by Tuck. Here's a short pass to Benson. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder to the line first and takes it on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast. The coach could have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Buffalo's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you are ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. LA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, what a save as it denies them again.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And he gives it over to LaFerriere. And it's a quick pass to Moore. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to Benson. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sends a pass over.
Benson's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Fogle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scrum along the wall. Takes the feed. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Quick pass across to McLeod. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Across the line. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Kings trail early in the first period despite being the better team offensively so far. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Ceci. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Carries into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves the puck. Feeds it on over to Kuzmenko. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Power.
Buffalo's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Picked up along the wall by Byram. The Kings are in transition. Skates to the crease. The Sabres have it from their own end. Buffalo's looking to break out. The Sabres played along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Fiala. And he feeds it down to Kempe. And that pass goes off a stick. Handles it along the blue line. And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. LA's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Scoops up the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. Intercepted in the offensive end by Moore. Los Angeles takes possession at center. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Moore. Slides the puck over. Buffalo's gained possession. Now a quick pass to Norris. Takes the puck at the point. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
On the back end. Oh, wow. What a save with the glove.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Grabbed by Dahlin. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick feed to Kesselring. Oh, he stumps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Puck scooped up by Perry. Takes the feed at the point. And that shot dies in traffic. And now it's grabbed by McLeod. And this one has really put the pressure on now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Great defensive effort with the strip. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Greenway. The Kings gain possession in their own end. And that play's neutralized. He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Armia. Passes it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they'll dump it in. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Taken along the wall by Deneau. Turns him away. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Moves the puck across to Anderson. On the attack along the boards. And that's taken by the defense. Moves it to Molenston. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fantastic save! Kempe's got it behind his own net. Great pressure with the stick. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Slides the puck over to Fiala. LA's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Timmins moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. And that's off a stick. And he takes the feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it quickly to Tuck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Moore. The Sabres play it along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by LaFerriere. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he serves it across to Benson. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Scrum along the boards. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And that's poked away by Byram. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Kings man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And he takes a shot, and the puck banks off the bump. Good clearing attempt to breathe. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Darlene. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Kings win the face-off. Fiala's got it against the boards. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. No room for that one to get through. Handles the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Norris gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Can't pull the trigger. Handles the puck at the point. And that's deflected. And that's blocked from someone in front. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Sabres win the draw on their own end. Tries to clear the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Sends it quickly to Darlene. Sends the pass over. Darlene's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And he keeps possession. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Tries to feed it over to Molenston. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck slid down the ice. Passes on over to Deneau. Receives the pass. Man advantages up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
The Kings have it now. Tuck's lugging the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. Grabbed in the open ice by Fiala. Handles the pass. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. LA's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. The Kings win the draw here in their own end. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Kings ready to go on the attack. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Powers gain the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Grabbed along the board by Anderson. Quick feed to Doughty. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up by Byram.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Shot! Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Dividends with home points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Gamble on free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle, James. Both of them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, and really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
Los Angeles is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And he loses control of the puck. There's a great save by Luukkonen. Luukkonen's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
McLeod's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Sabres will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Here's a short pass to LaFerriere. Quick snap! Tries to get it out of their own end. Blocked at the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows that they need to do a better job. You retrieve it, you got to get it down the ice. Instead, now you're a tired group trying to ward off a potent offensive power play.
Taken along the wall by Doughty. The Sabres gain possession of the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Puck dumped in, and the D's going to change here. Slides it diagonally to Moore. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Buffalo's won the face-off at center. Shakes himself free. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Picked up along the boards by Fiala. The Sabres get a hold of the puck, undermanned. And the puck clears the zone. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. And turns it aside with ease. Angles it over to Molenston. Great feed from the left side.
Thompson's penalty is almost expired.
Buffalo's got the puck shorthanded. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Kings fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here. A double one's turned aside.
Specialty teams are so important, and in this tight game, when you're up by one, you want to preserve that lead, and this group comes out there, and they do great reading in the play, having good vision, and knowing when to attack.
Puck picked up by Kemper. The Sabres gain control of it. Oh, look at this chance. Sends the puck across. Takes the feed at the back end. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes a bump but hangs on. LA's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Denies him. Grabs the puck. The Sabres take it along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Cuts to the paint. And he takes the feed. LA's gained possession. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck across to Power. Takes the feed. Poked away at center by Zucker. Picked up along the wall by LaFerriere. Quick pass to Moore. Pass back to the point. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Still lots of time left in the period. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck to Quinn. Slides it across to Benson. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Armia. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. Throws it in. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Los Angeles has possession of the puck in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. From the point, looks to make something happen. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderson. The Sabres gain possession. Moves it to Dahlin. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. LA's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Kopitar's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Dahlin. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kempe. And he takes the pass. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And it's a quick pass to Edmondson. LA's got control of the puck. And that tears off a stick. And that's intercepted. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Kopitar's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And a stick break setup. Whiffs on that. Taken by Moore. Goalie with a stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Moore. Great poke by Dumoulin. Grabbed along the boards by Power. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck over to Armia. The Sabres have it from their own end. Gets the puck over to Greenway. Moves it around along the half wall. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. LA's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Los Angeles has the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Kings get a hold of the draw. LA's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now he passes it to Kesselring. Moves it over to Perry. The Kings will play the puck from behind the net. Kuzmenko's taking it from his own end. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Sends it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Past the midway mark of the frame. Buffalo's up 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sabres have it now. And he sends it across to Kesselring. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Perry. Puck grab by Kuzmenko. Here's a chance! And somehow he hangs on. Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. Puck scooped up by Tuck. From the neutral zone now. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he comes up with a stop there. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Los Angeles continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight. Byfield's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it quickly over to Dumoulin. And that's off a stick. Sends it in deep. Moves it to Clark. Pass across to Moore. Good read with the stick to break that up. Quick feed to McLeod. LA's gained possession along the boards. Picks off the pass. With possession along the wall. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. LaFerriere's got it along the boards. Shot! And that goes off a body. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Buffalo's got it behind the net. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Kempe. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Gets the puck in deep. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Dished on over to Kopitar. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Looks to make a play over to Kopitar. Here's a short pass to Doughty. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And now it's grabbed by Fiala. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Quick pass to Quinn. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fiala stick handling in his own zone. Intercepts it at center. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Quinn's going to play it against the half wall. Doughty's got the puck now in his own end. The Kings have it now. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Anderson's got it along the wing. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Taken by Thompson. Buffalo's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. The Sabres have it against the wall. Passes it over to Darlene. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
From our Tickets for Kids luxury box, thank you for your generosity.
third period. The truth lies here. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Kings are looking for the tying goal, and you know that the coach in the intermission would have been telling them to continue with the good habits, continue putting pucks to the net. Listen, they've held possession time. They just have to find a way to convert on it.
Los Angeles has put a tremendous amount of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. The Kings start with the puck in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Kempe. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the feed from off the wing. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Unable to reach that one. Here they come on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Luukkonen's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick shot, and he comes up with it. Up along the wing. The Sabres gain control of it. Slides the puck across to Byfield. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. And he takes the feed.
Quinn's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. But this game's still close. He's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres lead it 1-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. If they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it to McLeod. Here's a chance in front. How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Feeds the puck across to Timmins. Quick feed to Greenway. Los Angeles takes possession of the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck over. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. And that's poked away by Deneau. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
The cross check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Here's a short pass to Tuck. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. And he slides it quickly to Norris. Puck picked up by Tuck. Now a quick pass to Norris. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Kopitar's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Sabres win it. Quick pass to Tuck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get it out of their own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Thompson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Los Angeles will go to work as they win the draw. The Kings take it along the wall. Works it across to Tuck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Kempe's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puts it in deep. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. LA's ready to go on the attack. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. And now he moves it quickly to Benson. Los Angeles gains possession under man. Puck grab by Power. A feed out front. And that's intercepted. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end.
Deneau's almost back on the ice.
The man advantage is over. Answered the call on that play.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Clark's got it in the defensive end. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Los Angeles needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. LA's got the puck. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Picked up along the boards by Kulich.
Sometimes when you get one, many follow, but for this rookie, he can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
Back at the point, they set it up. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Sabres gain possession. Picked up along the wall by LaFerriere. Pushes it across to Edmondson. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Poked away in the offensive zone by Deneau.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Florida's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Deneau's won it off the faceoff. And now it's to Doughty. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. Broken up at center. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Deneau's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Moves it to the offensive zone. Los Angeles plays the puck from the corner. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. And the play continues. Scooped up along the wall by Zucker. Puck scooped up by Doughty. Moves it to Anderson. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Here's a pass down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Benson. Across the line and on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass across to Doughty. And now it's grabbed by Kempe. Centering pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he moves it up to Benson. Kopitar's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Samuelson's getting called for slashing. The Kings send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Slides it across. Sauces it tape to tape. Feeds it over. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Gets the puck in deep. The Kings gain control of the puck. Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Moore. Byron's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice job to escape the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to McLeod. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Kopitar's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Buffalo come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Taken by Zucker. Nice dish from the left wing. Fiala's got the puck. Forces the turnover. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Fiala. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Stopped by the goaltender. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Kopitar's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Timmins has it in the defensive end.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Quick feed to Power. LA's opportunity to take advantage of the game is completely squandered as they fail to capitalize with the man advantage here.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Slides the puck ahead to Quinn. Chase in front, and that's blocked in front. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Hammers the shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Benson. And he dodges the poke check there. And makes the save. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabbed along the board by Moore. The Kings looking against the half wall. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Puck picked up by Tuck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Taken along the wall by Tuck. Puck grabbed by Deneau. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the boards by Deneau. Moves it quickly over to Perry. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
He looks deep to Dumoulin. Cuts into the paint. Nice save from point-blank range. And there's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Now a quick pass to Fogle. Los Angeles has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Moves it to Benson. Edmondson's got it in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Knocked off the puck. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gives them nothing in front. 11 seconds to go. Picked up along the wall by Zucker. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
Los Angeles has opportunity knocking on this man advantage here.
And fist pumps, some blocked shots at the end of the game. You know how badly the defenders wanted it for him as well.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone.
It is opening night, always a special night for everyone, young and old, fans, players, and here we go on EA Sports. There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. The Blue Jackets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides it across to Kaprizov. Columbus gains control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Marchenko. The Blue Jackets moving ahead. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Quick feed to Marchenko. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Faber's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Great poke check on the reach. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Denied by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And it's kicked away. Slides the puck to Faber. From the left wing, takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Grabbed along the boards by Tarasenko. Minnesota's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Boldy. Poked away at center by Monahan. Minnesota's got possession at center. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picked up along the boards by Middleton. Passes the puck over to Hartman. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Blocker save by the goalkeeper. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Here's a short pass to Favreau. Takes it at center. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. He scores! Number 1 on the season!
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
The Blue Jackets couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Puck dumped in, they'll complete a line change. And some good footwork to kick it away. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Minnesota's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Rossi. Puck scooped up by Olivier. Aston Reese moves it ahead. Dumps it in. Receives the pass. Handles the pass. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Manichuk. Feeds it to Olivier. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Down the right side and into the zone.
As a rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And there's the save. On the attack along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. And he's knocked off the puck there. Battle along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Marchenko. Here we go, 2-on-1. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Favors gaining momentum. They've got some momentum here. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Taken by Eriksson Ek. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Werenski. Grabbed along the boards by Severson. Whistling in close. Denies it in front. Oh, there's one more. Puck picked up by Stern. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Favreau. And now he moves it quickly to Coyle. Knocked away in the offensive zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Another stop by the goaltender. And the puck's booted away. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Slides it on over to Coyle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Dishes it to Kaprizov. Moves it to Hartman. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he was ready for that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Minnesota's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Columbus takes possession off the faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. What a save by the goalie. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. And now he moves it to Spurgeon. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Tries to get the puck over to Goodbranson. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Columbus wins possession right off the draw. Quick shot. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. Goaltenders screen, and they find the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Turned aside with the glove by Merzlikins. Minnesota's have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Puck grab by Faber. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, Columbus has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Eriksson X won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, he makes another save!
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
The setters will fly into the dock. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Sillinger. Strong defensive effort. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick feed to Tarasenko. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Columbus has it near the wall. Through center. Tries to get it to Wood. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Columbus gets a hold of it. And he takes the dish. Still keeps a hold of it. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Coyle. He says, let's get physical on that play. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Into the attacking area from the left side. Fires it on net.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back.
close of the period. Minnesota's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Foligno's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Comes up with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Minnesota's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Minnesota's gained possession. And he slides it quickly to Middleton. Pass to Foligno. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Poked away by Spurgeon. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Takes the puck at the point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. And he takes the feed. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. They score! We are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Provorov's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. Still has possession. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Fabro's lugging the puck. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Wild have been penalized for slashing.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Dismiss that chance. Quick pass to Foligno. And now it's over to Eriksson Ek. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. And it's a quick pass to Fantilli. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Big time stop there. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Takes the feed. That knocks him off the puck.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.